dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah! I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. Cry myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah! Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna die today. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up. Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah! I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. No more crying myself to sleep and thinking better days are a far off dream. Get up and I move my feet, cause I hear music playing on these streets. Oh yeah! Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna die today. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Gonna be a good, good day. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good day. It's beautiful. It's gonna
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's up?
Well, do you guys have have you been to the grocery store and prepared for the apocalypse that's going to happen tomorrow?
I put the hose bib cover things on there,
Oh, good. Thanks for doing
So,
that. Gosh.
but we still have to put a couple more up at the lake. Just
Yeah.
make sure we remember to do that.
And take care of our ducks so they don't freeze. We might have to come inside. Okay.
Did anyone else catch that? Yeah, I'm not sure. We shall see, sweetheart.
Yes. All right. Thank you for joining us today, you guys. Who's here? We take roll call every day just to hold you accountable. That's it. And maybe we'll have a quiz on some things that we talked about sometimes.
All right. So our topics for today are going to be the NTREIS conversion from RETS to RESO. It's kind of actually a thing, and if we get an opportunity to, we will also talk about multiple offers and the pressure it creates.
Yes. Yes, for sure. And I do have an announcement that we have tomorrow. Tomorrow is our weekly agent workshop, but tomorrow it's going to be off-site at Independence Title. So we are going to have an in-person lunch and learn at Independence Title with our favorite Avery Warren, and so you're going to have lunch, and we're going to talk about closings. So she's going to go through a whole closing, and it'll be your time to ask questions and really thoroughly understand what goes on during that time. Are you sitting there texting and emailing and not paying attention?
Yep.
What if they ask you a question? How do you respond? So it's going to be really good, and it's just kind of going back to basics and understanding some things. Make you a better professional.
So we'll get all the address and information sent out. Is there a cost for this?
No.
Pretty good. And how many people are going to be there besides agents?
It's just us.
Whoa,
and
that's pretty big
Megan
deal.
sent out an email. I think she talked to you guys last week as well about it to get a head count for lunch. So if you have not given Megan your RSVP, please do so. And, it'll be a good day. Mm-hmm. Be awesome. So.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate all the people chatting in on where the ducks could go.
Yeah.
I hope I can be so supportive of you in the future as well.
Yeah.
So we'll make sure.
They could go in the bathroom, Katie. We do put them in the bathtub. We give them baths.
It's a real fact.
Yeah. True statement. All right, let's go. Ready?
Hey, NTREIS, you're converting from RETS to RESO. So it's been quite a while in coming, right? So this is moving from one standard, the old API standard, to the new one. And there's a lot more fields. There's some information we're going to share. We do have a document to go over. That is Shana. She's going to be helping us explain some of these items that NTREIS has going on. I think it's far, far overdue.
It's way overdue.
And we're going to get to it right now. So let's share this document and have some discussions.
So we've been going through some beta testing because anytime you make a conversion, there's some hiccups along the way. So there were some functions that weren't working when you were inputting a listing or when you were searching. And, it could still happen when they roll it out. So it's important to get some feedback from you guys. And I'm going to say that anything, not just this, but anything that you see when you're searching or you think could be beneficial, to you or a client through our MLS, please let me know. I am on the MLS committee and I'm in leadership, and I would love to bring all of these things, which I am, but I would love to have you guys a part of it and get your input so we can maybe make some changes, because it is long overdue. They have a new data dictionary that's a standard that is used all across the country that we have to make sure that our system, complies with so it works. But yeah.
So these are some of the different items that have been updated or added. There's now significantly more fields.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like this new nationwide thing. It's a much better database.
Yeah.
It's more updated, and it functions quicker.
It is.
There's a lot of super positives about it. I don't want to get totally into the weeds.
No, but there were some things that were really irrelevant before, and, they brought in some new things. We talked before about the bathrooms and how they're going to separate them, and they're going to have a total bath number, but it will be broken down so you can see how many full baths and how many half baths. But before, it would just say like 2.1 and 1 being the half bath. And it was a little confusing, I think, for people and the consumers. So we are, that's one of the changes that they've made.
And if there was 2 half baths, it would be 0.2? Is that how it used to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually like that myself. I understand what it is, but I could understand how the consumer might not.
But now it's going to be, so if you have, for example, 3-bedroom, 2 half baths, right? It's going to be total baths is 5. And then below it, it's going to break them down how many are full and how many are halves.
Okay.
So I think it's better, actually. I didn't in the beginning, they were just telling us that it was just going to be a whole number. And that was a little confusing, but...
So I would say there's going to be quite a few challenges with this because the API really wasn't even available for us to test. We tried to put it in, and it wasn't working as of like just the other day. So it's supposed to go into effect next month, I believe. But
this has been like 3 years.
But we can't even test it fully yet, and we can't implement it. So I don't know. I bet there's going to be a lot of different websites out there that kind of break locally because of this. If you're not totally on top of it at the last minute, it kind of feels weird. We should really be able to have been testing this for a long time and implemented it already.
They're still in beta testing, and there's, I've been looking at it. There's a lot of the leases. They've updated how the leases are done. I've seen that to be a big change, but yeah. You guys may not even notice, but I bet you do.
Well, if anyone's keeping track at home, this is coffee number 3 for me already this morning. And these are like pretty good sized ones, so I'm totally hitting the coffee hard.
And we're about to make another pot. It's going to be a long day. We've been working hard.
Okay.
You've been working hard.
Let's hit the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, multiple offers
They're
galore,
back.
and the pressures it creates. We're going to look at it from the agent side, from the client side, whether they're a buyer or a seller.
Yep.
We're going to totally discuss it from a bunch of angles with luxury real estate broker Shana Acquisto. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
All right, so multiple offers are all over the place already.
They are. Yes, they are. And what I want to stress to you as an agent is how you handle them with your client. So I'm seeing a lot of different things. I'm seeing people, posting on their social media that, hey, we, whether you're a listing agent or a buyer's agent, but from a listing standpoint, hey, we had 150 offers. Just think about how that all of your posts are perceived from the public. We want people to value us as a realtor. We want them to feel like they need us. They need us to go through that process with them. So we don't want it to sound easy because it's not, It is not an easy process. It's very stressful for
Imagine how hard it is to
clients.
actually manage that. So there's different opportunities to speak about there, for sure.
Yeah.
And now imagine how that looks. So just play that one post forward, right? So imagine you post out there, 150 offers on this property. Yeah, I'm amazing. Look at me, look at me.
List price.
And then you post 6 days later, back on market. And it's like, what? How did that happen? I don't know. You picked the wrong one out of the 150?
Yeah. So
Really?
a suggestion is maybe tell the story of what happened. What is happening behind the scenes that people don't necessarily see, but tell the story of how you are actually helping navigate through that. Hey, we had a ton of offers, but here's what we did, and we ended up, a positive result is X. So I think how you tell that story is going to resonate with people instead of seeing that and being like, well, I can list my home myself. Why would I need them if they can all of a sudden we're getting tons of offers Why do I need a realtor? Well, we all know why they need us. Let's just make sure we're relaying that information properly so they perceive us. So from your client standpoint, so you as the agent have put in 10 offers and they have not been accepted, right? And you see your client, they're becoming very weary of this process and they're gonna, I'm gonna tap the brakes.
And they're going to start submitting offers on they're going to take a couple of actions, right? Like tap the brakes or submit offers blindly on anything and just hope it works. And so you can see that happening all over the place.
You can.
Did the people even see the property when they're submitting offers in most cases?
Right. I think a lot of people would prefer their buyers to have seen in person the property. We're doing a lot of walkthrough videos with people to show them the homes because they can't get there fast enough, and I understand that we have to do that. But you want to make sure that you as a listing agent, you choose the right one, and you have a process for handling them, right?
Just showing off the house. Nice house.
It is a nice
Probably
house.
in multiple offers, is my guess.
Probably.
Okay.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But you have to set those expectations with your client up front. You have to let them know that you may go through 10, but don't give up, because here's the thing. There's a, talk of interest rates rising. When is it going to change? It's not going to all of a sudden the light switch click off and we go back to normal. There's not a normal, right? This is where we are in the market. This is how it is, and it's going to be this way for the foreseeable future.
So rather than be upset about it or any one of those things, I think it's all a mindset. So consider this.
There's
Consider
always
being
an obstacle
super
with
positive.
the market, right? There's pros and cons of every single market that we are, all the markets that we've seen over the years.
Be thankful, be positive. As you're going through this with your clients, there's a whole mindset shift that you can have, right? You can be excited about it, thrilled, want to help, want to do these things. Be excited about what it might go up in the future. This is fun.
Yeah, let's talk about those things instead of all the things that are beating them down. Be there, I say therapist, but be there for them to guide them. And if you are so busy that you're all over the place and you're like, I know, I got this. I'm just gonna, I just got to get them a home. Well, don't forget the middle part that happens, right? From the time you meet the client until you find a home. You've got to create value for yourself. And you can do that by your relationship, by offering education and guidance of how this process works, and finding out, asking questions from them to find out what position are they truly in, so you know how to get them. If they've gone through 9 times of homes, is there something you should be doing differently, right?
But most importantly, win. Because winning is way better than losing.
Winning is...
So let's win for our clients.
Let's win.
And do that and then celebrate and have a party.
There, I don't know if you guys know AJ Myers. I think there's other lenders that do this, but he...
would beat me by 100 strokes in golf.
Yes, he let us know last week that what they have done is they've taken out a line of credit as a lender. So if your client is maybe going a loan program that may not be as desirable as cash, right? And they're struggling with this. Well, they could actually be a cash buyer through their lender, right? So the lender is going to go ahead and, give them the cash to purchase it, and then their loan terms will be worked out, separately. But that's a way for them to have an advantage in going in multiple offers. They can actually be a cash buyer. So, ask the questions of your lender. What can we do to make our offer stronger? What can we do to compete? What do you suggest? Talk to, it's a team. All of us, from title to lending to, your real estate colleagues, your real estate family. Just stay calm.
Be in charge.
Right? But you don't get so busy that you're missing key details, right? And it can happen. right? If you're just going through motions, but you're not taking the time to properly do your job, you're not going to get the referrals that you want. You know, your client could get frustrated and terminate their agreement. You know, you've got to provide that value. That's it. That's all I got.
Well, well, that does it for today. Thank you guys. That's going to be a wrap. We covered NTREIS and the conversion from RETS to RESO. We covered multiple offers and the pressure that it creates. We reminded you that mañana
Yes.
is going to be
Agent workshop in person at Independence Title.
in person
Lunch
at
and
Independence
learn. You're going to
Title.
get lunch hosted by Independence Title. It's so nice of them, right?
Which intersection approximately is that at for somebody? who
It's
might
right over
not-
here in Craig Ranch, and it's
Ranch.
like it's off of 121 and TPC,
Okay.
right? So it's between Alma and Custer on 121.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was some good info there.
Easy to find.
Much appreciated. Mm-hmm. So, anyone else have anything? If you want, talk now. Talk now.
Or forever hold your peace.
Well, but anyways, we're super happy to get to spend some time with you guys this morning.
Okay, happy February.
Ooh. February, huh?
February.
I probably should have already had Valentine's Day reservations. I'm sorry about that. Let's see where we can get us in. Do you know what day? So today is the 1st. I'll have to look and see
I don't
what
even know
the
if I'll be
14th
here.
is.
They've scheduled a conference on Super Bowl, and so it's pretty cool. Yeah. So what are we doing here?
NTREIS conversion from RESO to RETS. Hang on, I'll have to wait for it to come up. And I probably should put this on so I can hear them. Okay. And hang on, there's one more, sweetheart. Multiple offers. Okay. Thank you, Shana.
You are welcome.
Yep, I'll turn this off.
It's a great, great day. It's a good day. Get up. Can't you see the sun shining? I woke up and I rolled out of bed. Got dressed and I left at 10. Check my nails, looking good. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh yeah. I know this'll be the day. Oh, yeah. Everything will be okay. Oh, yeah. I kiss my cares all away. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good, good day. It's gonna be a good, good day. Good, good day. Hey. I think it's finally all gonna go my way. Go my way. Rain or shine, no, I don't mind. This day is mine. I'm gonna chase all those gray clouds away. It's gonna be a good